So great drama and excitement here in Southport. Shaun Murphy waiting for Dave Gilbert to join us for the deciding frame. It's 5-5 in the last remaining first round match here at the Coral Players Championship. This is what happened in frame 10. Just lost his way here, Shaun Murphy, and wasn't happy, as you can see. This was a reaction. He didn't punch the table, but he sort of showed us he would like to have. And Dave Gilbert eventually made 67 as he returns to the arena. He made a 50 after that when snookers were needed. So it's all on this frame.
Ready when you are. Thank you. Thank you.
The customary handshake before the deciding frame finish to this
Gilbert
fascinating match. Remember, Murphy led 4-1. Gilbert has stuck to his task and has got himself all the way to the decider. He's breaking off. It's one of his better break-offs as well of the day.
Yes, he's put him in the spot of bother, actually, because the thin safety shot back to vault is not an easy shot anyway, but with the red going up the table, he's got to get it absolutely bang on. Got to find the vault cushion here. That's a great shot. That's very, very good under the circumstances.
One.
Well, it's another terrific long pot, and he has made a lot of those pots in this match. Difficult ones, but he hasn't made them look difficult. Even when the pressure's now on, you know, he's still finding them.
Bramble.
First chance then in the decider to Shaun Murphy. Remember, he made 103 in the fifth frame to lead 4-1.
Six. Thirteen. 14.
Well, it's one thing to get in first, but to create chances in the way that Murphy does is really the key to success. Whether he wins this match or not, he's got first opportunity because he knocked in a very sweet opening red. And that's really how he's done it all the way through the match. It's been the difference between the two players, because when he's in amongst them, Gilbert
21.
scored well. It's just how many chances you get in. A lot of work still to be done, but like I say,
22.
always a question of advantage Murphy, the way that he pots. Now the angle here to go into the bunch is not bad. If you could get into the middle there, that little gap at the bottom of the bunch, I think you could get plenty of reds in open play here. That's not bad. He's got a red to the middle.
29. $30.
Very confidently struck again.
Yeah, I think also confidently played with the cue ball, where he didn't try and get up the table. He fancied it, so he's played on the blue. And now it has turned into a very good chance.
Yes, there's an argument. If he prevails, it's a better win than had he sort of coasted to 6-1.
35.
Would be a different sort of win. But he's been put under pressure is the point. He's really been tested by Gilbert.
36.
Yes, it's been difficult when you get to 5-all, having never been behind in the match, and that's the case. He was 3-0 up and 4-1 up, pegged back all the way. It's been a high-class match. Both players have played well. Very few false shots. Proper
40.
snooker match.
44.
Well, that's not a good shot.
49.
And as far as the target here, I mean, he's ended up hitting half ball on that pink. It's just about the only way that he can come away from the reds, hitting the pink like that. So he's got to play safe, I think. Playing off that end red. Didn't want to leave it there because it would have been potable.
Shaun Murphy, 49.
He's finished with a good shot, but he'll be disappointed that that chance didn't take him over the line, because it was a good one.
Gilbert delighted to be coming back to the table, even though Murphy has played a good safety. At least the match is still live. But he knows if he leaves anything on here, then it's probably over. Maybe these reds are just blocking each other to this pocket.
Yeah, I think the left one of the three, it might just sneak past the other one, but it's very tight if it does. I mean, it might be looking at the plant. I think that would go. I mean, you put it this way, you could just pot it directly. Half a pocket. But at that kind of distance, you know, it's a risky one. Well, this is a risky shot. He's now playing the other red. He's got to avoid reds here. Well, it doesn't matter when the pot goes in. It was well thought out. He felt that the keeper would escape back up the table, and that was the key. He didn't have enough confidence in the pot to play it any other way. Now he's just got to find a safety shot. He's got the edge. It's one of those, do you play a snooker? David Gilbert's not out of the frame yet, or do you try and put a ball on a cushion, perhaps the brown? Something that would stop Gilbert if the chance came.
Yeah, because the Reds are all out in play, aren't they? So they're all there if Gilbert were to get in.
The other argument here is that you don't put a ball safe, you ensure that you don't leave a long red on, because he's putting a ball safe and then leaving him a chance is no good. So it's a difficult decision to be made here.
Yellow ball.
Nominated yellow. Oh, this is risky.
Shaun Murphy. 1.
I think in the circumstances, now that he's played it and got it, it was worth playing that just so that he didn't leave a red on. He hasn't put a colour safe, and that was the fine balance between the two shots. But Gilbert's in trouble, that's where we're at.
He really is, where all the Reds are. Well, that lady looking a little nervous, that's Dave's wife, Abigail. So you can understand that she's in the front row. And we'll be aware that this is now a crucial moment in this match. Is he looking to pot this off the cushion?
Well, I think that's what he's doing, Dave, as well. It's very difficult. So hard to judge that shot. He's not left a simple opener, though. But the pink's gone safe. That's totally against Gilbert. I can understand why he played it. There didn't seem to be any other shot available to him than, you know, a very difficult cushion first pot.
Yeah, it's one of those where he's not, as you say, left a sitter. But Murphy will still feel he's got to take this on. If he gets it, then great chance. Oh, great cueing once again from Shaun Murphy.
He never seems to lack confidence in playing that. He didn't just drop it in, he played it positively. You feel like he's one shot away here from clinching this match, getting from blue to red. And you'd like to think, if you're a Murphy fan here, that that would be it.
6.
He needs to maintain his concentration for a few more shots.
Yes, what he's not done today is panicked. You know, he had that spell where Gilbert was on top. That can happen in matches of any length, but particularly those a little bit longer, like a best of 11. He knows he's playing well. He won the Welsh Open a couple of weeks ago.
Well, he's always been a really good rest player, and that was actually a better shot than it might have seemed.
So he needs the blue and one more red, and Dave Gilbert needs snookers. Hard to see how this can go wrong now for Shaun Murphy, who stuck to his task here and played a very good deciding frame. He got that snooker behind the yellow. Gilbert tried to pop the red off the cushion. Very hard shot. Left the red to the middle. It wasn't easy, but Murphy knocked it in, and now he's knocked that in.
13.
And Gilbert needs snookers. Well, in the end, it was a good test, wasn't it? He could have obviously won this match a lot earlier. Just snooked himself here, actually. Can he see any of this red? Gilbert at the moment needs 3 snookers. Well, I think he can see it, maybe not pot it, but he can hit it at least. So Dave Gilbert, he's surely got to play on, but
Shaun Murphy.
it's a long way back from here. He's just composing himself here, Dave, who's fought so hard to get back into the match. Didn't really get a clear-cut chance in the decider. Well, he's not conceding, but this red is on, and if it goes in, then it's over for sure. Shaun Murphy will be the 8th and final man into the quarterfinals. He'll play Mark Allen. That's the half that includes Joe Perry and Yan Bingtao. In the top, we've got Steve
Green
Maguire
ball.
and Mark Selby, and of course tonight's first quarter-final between Judd Trump and John Higgins. And now, of course, the pressure's off. He can just knock them in.
4.
Dave Gilbert
Four
put him
frame
through
and
it, but Shaun Murphy in the end responded. He played a very good deciding frame. He controlled things really well. And it is Shaun Murphy, who's already won 2 ranking titles this season, who's the last man into the quarter-finals of the Players' Championship. He's beaten Dave Gilbert by 6 frames to 5.